Hello everyone, welcome to Ajiro Tech. Ajiro Tech. In this video, we'll be looking at the CIE, IGCSE Information and Communication Technology with the course code 0417, variant 21, paper 2, and we are looking at document production, May-June 2023. Okay, so we're looking at document production part of this paper. Okay, please, once again, instructions are very important. Please go to the instructions. Okay, total mark is 70 for the whole paper. You've been supplied with the following source files. So of course you have to check if the source files are the same. Obviously they are the same, but these are the source files that you have been supplied with. Because we're doing document production, we have to work on the evidence document. Okay, so tax 1 evidence document. Open the file J2321 evidence.rtf. Okay, so which is the rich text format, and make sure your name, center number, and candidate number will appear on every page of this document. Save this document in your work area as evidence, followed by your candidate number, and you've been given an example to go by. So I'm just going to copy this. I'm going to copy it, go to my source file. It's extracted already because we've worked on the presentation. Evidence document is right here. All right, I'm going to click on insert, then go to headers because I want to put all my candidates on the headers. Then you can set it in the footer, but I prefer doing it in the header. And I have 3 columns, which is left alignment, center alignment, right alignment. So I prefer doing everything on the center alignment. Okay, so I'll click here, Ajiro ND, comma, AN for my center number 017, comma, 2023. Click here, delete, click here, delete. I'm going to close. Okay, saving this as, now we're saving this as what? As save this document to your work area. Okay, so we're saving it as a Word document. I'm going to click on File, click on Save As. I'm going to save it in the source file, and right click, paste. I'm going to remove the sample they give us, and you're going to put in your candidate number. So for me, it's 2023. I'm going to change the Save As type to Word document. Okay, and I'm going to click on save. So there we have it. It is saved. Okay, task 2, document. You're going to edit a document for the Tower Cycling Festival, TCF. Okay, that's just an abbreviation, really. All right. The company uses a corporate house style for all their documents. Paragraph styles must be created and applied as instructed. Using suitable software, open the file J2321 Festival. Now, when they talk about using a suitable software, now there are so many word processors programs, okay, word processors or word processing packages that you could use for this, but the recommended software is the Microsoft Word. Okay, so please, you could use Word Perfect, lots of them, Google Docs, but then again, you're not going to get the very best of what is being required in the question. So the Microsoft Word is very essential and highly recommended. Okay, all right, so using suitable software, open the file. So I call it using Microsoft software, using Microsoft Word, open the file, okay, J2321 festival.rtf. So let's do that. Okay, so I have this J2321 festival, so I'm going to right click on it and open with, it's already showing me Word because it's my default already. Okay, so I'm just going to open it with Word, right? So I have this. Okay, now the page setup is set to A4, portrait orientation with 2 cm margins. do not make any changes to the settings. Now, they were very, very clear. Okay, don't do TKO. Okay, all right. Now, this is what you can check to see this has been done. Okay, so I'm going to click on layout, and then I'm going to click on page setup, and then you can have a picture of all this. Please ensure that your metrics or your measurement unit is in centimeter. Now, if yours is not in centimeter, I'm going to show you right here in this video how you could actually change your metrics. Okay, and of course the paper is set to A4, so it's actually correct. Now, to change your measurement unit, you're going to click on file, click on options, click on advanced, scroll down to display settings, display, and then show measurement in units off. Units off, you can see that we have for inches, millimeter, points, Pisca, we have a lot of them. All right, so I'm going to cancel because mine is in 1 centimeter. All right, 3 paragraph styles has already been created. Do not make any changes to this unless instructed. So let's check. Click on home to get your copied house styles. They're right here. Click here, and they're going to appear as a list. So CF body, CF subhead, CF table has been created. I'm just going to put them here real quick. Okay. Save the document in your work area with the file name festival. I'm just going to copy this. Please note that this is an electronic copy, and in your exam you will have a physical copy. So you don't have the opportunity of doing what I'm doing, like copy and pasting. You have to type them manually with your keyboard. Okay. All right. So save the document in your work area with the file name festival. So let's do that. Click on file, click on save as, and I'm going to save it as festival paste, and the save as type is Word document. Okay. All right. Make sure it is saved in the format of the software you are using. Yes, it is definitely saved in the format of the software I'm using. Okay. Place your evidence document a screenshot to show that this file has been saved. Make sure there's evidence of what the file type. Okay, so let's do that real quick. So right here, I'm going to change the view to details. Right click on it, sort by, I'm going to sort by date modified so the festival goes up. I'm going to click here to increase and reduce the spaces, and to enable everything is showing and clearly visible. So I have the festival, I have the type for it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get my snipping tool to the rescue anytime. Okay, I'm going to click on new, and I'm going to take a screenshot of this. All right. So this is going to be evidence 1. Okay. Right click, paste. Okay, so it's fine. Picture format, crop it a little bit. Okay. All right. That's one mark for all those stress. Place in the header of the festival document your name, center number, and candidate number, right align. Okay. So let's do that. Now at the top of this is the header. Now at the bottom of this, we call it the footer. Okay. So let's do that. So I'm going to click on insert, click on header, 3 columns, right align my name, comma, my center number AN017, comma, space 2023. What else? Place in the footer automated page number left align. Okay, so I'm going to click on go to footer, and I'm going to click on footer here, 3 columns, and left align. So I'm going to click here, page number, current position, play number. Okay. What else? All the alignment match the page margin. Now to check if the alignment match the page margin, what you do right here is click on view and click on grid lines to see that they do match. Okay. All right. So we have that. I'm just going to uncheck this. What else? No other text or placeholders are included in the area or footer area. Now the placeholders are your text box or text. I'm going to take off this, hit on delete on my keyboard, click this, hit on delete on my keyboard, header or footer, go to header, click here, hit on delete on my keyboard, click here, hit on delete on my keyboard, and I'm going to close this. Create and store the following styles, basing it on the default and normal paragraph style. So it's going to be based on the default and normal paragraph style. Okay. So let's create the title for it. Now to do this, this is what I expect you to do. Please, whenever you want to create a new style, scroll to the end of it, right? And hit on the new paragraph, and then you can create it here. Now the only essence what you're creating here is the fact that you don't want to alter the styles that have been created and also have been applied. Okay. Normally I would say do it at the heading. In some of my previous videos, I do it at the top, create a paragraph, but you might forget about it. So what I would suggest to you is do it at the extreme end, create a paragraph. In that way, whether you forget to close the paragraph or not, you still have a comprehensive work, and your and the consistency of your work is still very much intact. Okay, so I'm going to click on normal. Okay, click on normal, and then I'm going to click on a new style. So we have this. Now I'm going to highlight this, CF title, copy. Right click, paste. Style based on normal. Okay. What else? Then we have the serif and the sans serif. Very, very important. These are the two fonts. The serif are the ones that have those curved edges. Okay, and a good example is your Times New Roman. While your sans serif is your Arial. Okay, they have straight edges. Okay, so it's very, very important you know the difference between both of them. All right. So for serif, this is my Times New Roman. Font size is 32. Okay, I can just type it, Okay, let me see if I have it here. 32. I don't have 32, so I'll type it. 32. Hit on my tab. Now it's showing you sample text because it's not been applied to any text. Alignment is center. Enhancement is bold and italics. Single line spacing. I'm going to click on format, paragraph, single line spacing. You can see that you can use here, or you have single line spacing 1.5 and double. Okay. Space before and space after paragraph. Space after is 9, so I'm just going to remove this and type 9. And I'm going to click on OK. Alright, so we've done this, and I'm going to click on OK. So this style has been created. Okay. So what I will do right now is I'm going to right click on it, and I'm going to click on modify, because you take a screenshot after it has been applied or it has been created, not during the process of creation. Okay, so please take note of that. All right, so we have this. All right, so take a screenshot to show that you have defined the settings for the CF title style. So let's check real quick. Times New Roman 32, center. Now you can see them all here, right? Bold, italics, center. What again? Yes, single line spacing. Okay, single line spacing. What again? Space after is 9. So I think we're good to go, and is based on what the default or normal paragraph style. So now I can take my screenshot. Okay, so I'm going to click on new. Okay, I'm going to click on OK, and I'm going to paste this in evidence 3. Step 1 evidence. Okay, so this is evidence 2. I'm going to paste it here. Right click, paste. Make sure that there is evidence that you have based this on the default or normal paragraph style, which I've done that right here. If you check at the screen, look at the screenshot, you see that it's based on the normal, and it's also right here. Place this in your evidence document, which that has been done. Question 4. Apply the CF title style to the title. Text Tower Cycling Festival. To the text. Right here in italics, that's what we're applying it to. I can make this as normal, it's fine. So you can set to click on anyone. I'll click here, then go to CF title. Okay. All right. What else? Change the page layout so that the subheading, the trails. Let's look for it. The trails. Okay, from here. Okay. And the following text up to and including the paragraph ending, right? The equipment is safe. Okay. The equipment is safe. Just want to be sure. What I will do, I'm going to find equipment is safe. So I don't have more than. Okay, so that's the only equipment is safe. So I will click here. It's fine. I just want to be sure. Okay. So I have this. So trails. I'm going to highlight it to equipment is safe. It has to be safe, right? Okay. Is displayed in 2 columns of equal width. Okay. 2 columns of equal width. So I'm going to click on layout. I'm going to click on columns, more columns, 2, equal width of what? Of equal width with a 1.5 space between the columns. 1.5 space. So equal width, this is the equal width, 1.5 space, 1.5 centimeter. You can see that centimeter. So it has to be centimeter, please, not inches. Okay, or not points or whatever. It has to be centimeter because there's a difference between centimeter and then inch. Okay, so I'm going to apply to selected text. So okay, all right, import the image J2321 rider and place it in the paragraph beginning. All trails start and finish. All trails start and finish. All trails. You know what? I'm just gonna find it, guys. I'm just gonna find it because all trails. Okay, so right here, so I'm going to click here. I'm going to cancel this. So all trails start and finish. Okay, so I'm importing this picture here. So I'm going to click on insert picture, this device. Okay, so we have this picture here. I'm going to insert it. Okay. Reflect the picture so the bike points to the left. Okay, it's pointing to the right. I want it to point to the left. So reflect. So we have reflect horizontally and reflect or flip vertically. Okay, so in this case, it's going to be horizontal. Yes. So I'm going to flip it so it points to the left. Okay, format the image so that it is resized to a width of 4 centimeter with the aspect ratio maintained. Okay, 4 centimeter with the aspect ratio maintained. So let's do that. Width. So that's the shape width. So I'm going to click on picture format. So right here, shape width, I'm going to reduce it to 4 centimeter with the aspect ratio. So the height is also changed. 4 centimeter. Okay. It is aligned to the left margin and top of the paragraph, starting all through start and finish. And of course, this is possible with the text wrap. So I'm just going to make it a true, tight, true, tight, true, true. Okay. So it's starting at this. So which is fine. Give me a minute. I want to check something. I want to be sure it's starting. Use my arrow key and move it down a bit. Click on view and make it a grid line. Okay, I'm happy with that. Right. All right. So I'm happy with this. All right. I'm just going to take it back to 100%. Okay. Question 9. Apply the bullet to the text from bike handling for children to yoga for cycling. Okay. Bullet. Let me reduce this a bit. Good. So bike handling for children to yoga for cycling. I'm going to highlight it. Okay. Make sure that the bullets are indented 1.5 centimeter from the left margin. So let's add a bullet to it. Click on home. I'm going to add the bullet to this. So my bullet is, I like this. I like using this bullet, the square bullet. Then I'm going to click paragraph. Right here under indentation, I'm going to make it 1. Let me see. 1.5 centimeter from the left margin. So 1.5. Okay. So 1.5. Okay. Now 1.5. Yes, that's correct. What else? The list is in single line spacing with no space before or after each line. Okay, paragraph here. Before, after, so I'm just going to make this 0. There is a 6-point space after the last item in the list. So right here, 6-point space. Hit on enter. I'm going to take this bullet off. Now, just a little bit of a trick. Okay, so what I will do right now is I'm going to reduce this to 6. Okay, done. Locate the table in the document. Okay, let me locate the table in the document. Okay, there's the table. Delete the entire column and content with the heading launch. Oh boy. With the heading launch. Okay. So I'm going to delete, delete column, done. Or if you can just right click on it and then you can delete column, or you can come here to layout and then you can also delete column, whichever way you want to do it. Okay. All right. Question 11. Format the left column of the table so that it looks like the left column of this table. So let's format it real quick. So the first thing I'm going to do right now is to put a grid line to this. Okay. I'm going to put a grid line to this. So right here, I'm going to put all borders. I think I can make this 1 point and make it all borders. Okay. Now you see that on your table design. Okay. Then what else? I'm going to merge this. I'm going to highlight all the columns, all the rows here, right? All the rows here. And I'm going to click on layout and merge cell. Okay. Now the next thing I'm going to do right now is I'm going to center align this and I'm going to put a text direction. Okay. Okay, text direction. I'm also going to make this center the line horizontally and vertically. Okay. Now the next thing I'm going to do right now is table design. I'm going to put a shading, which is a black shading, to this. Okay, you can see the step that I'm taking to get this done. Okay. All right. What else? Is it bolded? Let me see. Yes, it's bolded. No, it's not. It's not bolded. No, it's not bolded. It's not bolded. Okay. All right. Distance. Fee climb. Now I'm going to adjust this a little bit. Okay. Okay, so we have this. I'm just going to reduce this a bit. Okay, that is what I want. Okay, and view grid line. Okay, let me see. Okay, so this is no, not fine by me. Okay, let me see this. Okay, I think this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. This is okay. What else? Apply the CF table style to column 2, 3, and 4 of the table. So applying the TF table style to column 2, 3, and 4 of the table, not to column 1. So I'm going to highlight this CF table. Okay, now we've applied it. Now we can do this. Oh, wages. Okay. Better. I'm okay with this. Let me see the grid line. Yeah, that's fine by me. Make sure that all text of each row displays on one line. Okay, nothing is being wrapped. They all display on one line. Okay. 1 point black internal and external grid line are displayed when printed, and we did that, right? So under table design, you can see there is 1 point that we applied to it. The table borders and all data fit within the column width. They are within the column width, so that's good. There's a 6-point space after the table. So right here, at the start of this paragraph, I'm going to hit on enter on my keyboard. Now, click here. I'm going to remove space after paragraph. Very important. If you don't remove space after paragraph and you apply the 6 point, you might not actually know if it has been applied. Okay, so I'm just going to remove the space after the paragraph, and then I can reduce it to 6 point. Good. That's fine by me. Locate the text asterisk new in the table and format it to be superscript so that it looks like this. So the asterisk new. Okay, so let's do that. Superscript is the one that is in power. Okay, so I'm going to highlight it, and right here we have it here. This is a superscript and this is a subscript. Okay. Okay, so done. Spell check and proofread the document. Make sure that the lists and tables are not split over 2 columns or pages. So what we are doing right now is we're spell checking, we're proofreading to ensure everything is okay. At this point I can close this. So let me click on review spellings and grammar. Okay. Concern. In the meantime, if you have any question on concern, comma, I'll take that. So everything is fine. All right. The lists and tables are not split over 2 columns or pages. So let's check. Okay, they are not. The list is not. Okay, but I do have issue with entertainment because I have to hit on enter. Yes. I think this is better for me. Okay. Okay, this is okay. This is fine by me. Okay. All right. What else? There are no windows or orphans. 2 pages, no windows or orphans. No subheading on its own. Okay. So, all right. There are no blank pages. The original styles are maintained. All styles are applied consistently. Spacing is consistent between all items. Save the document uses the same file name and format used in step 1. So let's save it. So saved with the name, which is festival. Print the document. So I'm going to print this. Click on file. Click on print. So we can have an overview of this. and we can look at it together. Okay, maybe I work on this. Okay, it's fine. Click on file, click on print. Okay, everything looks good. So please print your work to PDF. Very, very importantly, print it to PDF. Okay, and this is going to be print out. Let's look at the printout. What? I think I've done a printout. So this is going to be printout 3. It's fine. Printout 3. And there we have it. We are done with the document production part of May June 2023 variant 21. Before you go, okay, before you hit on the exit and you want to move on for this video to go watch some video else on YouTube, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, okay, and then share this with your classmates, with your friends. Trust me, it will be the best gift you're giving to them, because this channel is loaded with IGCSE ICT Paper 1, Paper 2, and Paper 3, and it is the best YouTube channel for self-study, because everything is explained is explaining bit by bit, so it makes it easy for you to comprehend everything on my YouTube channel, even when your teachers are teaching you in your various schools. Okay, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye bye.